Welcome back now to Primetime Sports Friday. Let's kick off with football. Aston Villa winger Leon Bailey will make a return to the Reggae Boyz setup along with 3 others as head coach Steve McLaren named his 23-man squad ahead of the Nations League games against Cuba and Honduras. As you'll hear in this report, McLaren says Bailey has committed to returning through a letter of intent.
Winger Leon Bailey had announced via a podcast in March this year that he would be taking a break from international football after disagreements with the Jamaica Football Federation, the JFF. And with a suspension handed down after he excluded himself from the Copa America squad, there were questions as to when he would make his return to the Reggae Boyz setup. Well, those questions have now been answered as new head coach Steve McLaren has included the 27-year-old as part of the Reggae Boyz Nations League squad for September. McLaren says Bailey had stated his intentions clearly as it relates to representing the national team.
And we talked about playing for Jamaica, how proud he was from being a youth, from 8 years old involved with Jamaican football. And he loves his country. That was the first thing he said. I love my country. I want to represent my country.
The Aston Villa forward had to also satisfy the JFF, and President Michael Ricketts says that's the reason why he will be making his comeback.
He made it very clear that he is willing and ready to play. That's the only reason. And he was quick to respond, and that's what we were expecting, that he says this time that yes, I'm available and I'm ready to play.
Coach McLaren says the head coaching job is twofold.
Yes, get the best players that we possibly can in the short term, and yes, let's improve the young talents that are there. And what the Federation is doing, Andrew Pert, Wendell and Mr. Speed, is they're giving youngsters a chance, and that's the key to it, is giving youngsters a chance.
The squad also sees the return of midfielder John Russell of Barnsley FC and former Jamaica College standout Norman Campbell. Teenager Kaim Dixon, who recently signed with Charlton Athletic in England, retains his place. The rest of the squad reads goalkeepers Andre Blake, Konya Boyce-Clark and Jamali Waite. Defenders Dexter Limbikisa, Deshaun Bernard, Greg Lay, Damian Lowe, Michael Hector, Richard King, Amari Bell, Joel Latibodir and Ethan Pinnock. Midfielders Casey Palmer, Karoy Anderson, Bobby Reed and Adrian Reed Jr. And forward Shamar Nicholson, Michael Antonia and Damari Gray. The Reggae Boyz play Cuba on Friday at the National Stadium before playing away to Honduras on Tuesday, September 10. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.